Here's Chamberlain. Inside, Jordan. And the rejection by Wembanyama. On deep, Brunson. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. To the inside. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. And the first one at the line is good. Buffalo makes some changes. Robinson's checked in for Klingon. Giannis comes in for Markkanen. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Rizachet.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Wembanyama. Butler outside. He gets that one. And Buffalo leads by 19.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Puts it up from 12. Does not go in. Buffalo leading by 17. Robinson sinks the triple. Robinson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Buffalo. Donovan Klingon, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Zachary Rizachet is subbed in for Buffalo leading by 20. From deep, Brunson, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Fires from deep, and Buffalo, another 3.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Up again, here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Jordan. Outside Anthony, takes it inside. Nowitzki, the pass to Wembanyama.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Stolen by Robinson. Launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Chamberlain. And finished off by KD.
And the defense has to be sure to box out Durant, or he'll punish you on that offensive glass.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Brunson outside. And so it's Buffalo winning this one, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Tonight, we'll see Buffalo as they play against the Grizzlies. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be Buffalo off the tip. Robinson for three. From beyond the arc and then some.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Robinson left side. Three-pointer, Butler. Rose with the rebound. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Edwards. Right side Rose. Takes a three. Here's Olajuwon, and Butler sends it back.
You can't forget about the defensive presence Butler has on the floor. That is a great stop.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Olajuwon. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Flag, and Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid, Flag, get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wembanyama, left side, to the left side wing. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Wembanyama, no good. Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Edwards. Vancouver working the ball around now. And Rose throws it down hard.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Shoots the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Missed inside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc, the Grizzlies with another miss. Lets it go with the three. Knipple with the bucket.
The defense can't give Knipple any kind of separation when he's got the ball. He is very comfortable pulling up.
And now the Grizzlies fast break. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Buffalo leads by just one. And we'll be back in... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Buffalo's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Here's Brunson going inside. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Brown outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Parker inside.
Well, this is what makes him a complete two-way player. Great defense there from Bam Adebayo.
Knocked loose. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Vancouver leading by 4. Here's Parker with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on the three-point shot.
From deep, Brunson. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Buffalo making a switch here. And here's Curry who brings it up for Buffalo. It's a 10-point game. And they get it. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller size, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Curry outside. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
I like how Brown stayed connected to the shooter, denying the shot.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Rizachet wide open. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Curry making it look so easy.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Here's Klingon. Rebound by Parker.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And here's Olajuwon for three. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Vancouver shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
Number 2, Joe Johnson.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Brown outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Inside. Back to Curry. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
It doesn't.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
Another miss by Curry.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And it's Vancouver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Vancouver leading by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Knepel from the arc. The shot, no good. Stolen by Knepel. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And talking to Con Knepel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell us.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Shea. Stolen by Robinson. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Bounce pass from Shea. Wembanyama, a screen. Didn't think that was going to go in. Robinson's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
Knipple with the bucket.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Stolen by Knipple. The 3. And Buffalo, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Buffalo making a switch here. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Buffalo makes some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Clark outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Basket counts.
Yeah, close in. Clark has such a deft touch, and she has 0 fear.
1:27 left here in the third quarter. Clark for 3. Olajuwon with the rebound. Buffalo trails by 3. And here's Davis for 3. Rose in the post, and he gets it to go. Rose has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Corner shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Pass to Davis. Here's Davis knifing inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Number 2.
1 second left. And good that time. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Vancouver. They're up by 5.
50.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now Butler. Wembanyama outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Vancouver leading by 5. Brunson outside. And the dunk by Brunson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Fires away from way outside. And that's good for Joe Johnson for 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Jalen Brunson. Another shot. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Brown. Butler with the steal. Wembanyama. Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Robinson. To take the lead. Knocks down the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot. Pressure-packed free throw, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And down goes the 3.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot. And how about the killer tool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Brunson. The long shot, no good.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're